Hello, America. I'm Heath. I'm an angry American. I'm angry at everybody. I'm angry at all the people who take advantage of the government and all the gift programs. I'm angry at the government for giving those gift programs. I'm angry at white people who are ignorant and still use racial terms for people of other ethnicities. I'm angry at people of other ethnic backgrounds for always saying that everything's about race. First off, black people in America, it's not all about race. And you're not African American. You're American. If you're not American, and you are in fact African American, that means you have dual citizenship. You are a citizen in America as well as Africa. Being black does not make you an African American any more than being white makes me an Irish American. I have Irish in my blood, in my family, in my history. But I'm not Irish American. I'm American. I was born in America. I live in America. I've always been in America. Therefore, I'm an American. Now, if you want to know about my family history, my family tree, there's Irish in my family. Just the same as black people might in fact have African heritage in their history. And that's fine. But you're still not African American. You're American. Once you stop hyphenating and you make yourself equal in that aspect, then you can plan on being more equal in a lot of other aspects, in my opinion. I'm going to treat you the same regardless. If you call yourself an African American, I'm going to treat you just like everybody else. However, I don't want to hear you telling me about how you're African American, how you're being discriminated against because you're an African American. Because you're not even an African American. You're a black American. You may in fact be discriminated against because you're black. I don't know. I will not discriminate against you because you're black. I can tell you this though. Every act between a white person and a black person, or a white person and a Muslim person, or a Muslim person and a black person, or a Mexican person and a Muslim, or a Mexican person and a white person. You know, all these acts of animosity one to another, they're not always about race. It's not always a black and white issue, or a Mexican and white, or Mexican and black. It's not. It just happens. People commit crimes against each other every single day. It's not always about black and white. It's really not. And I think that's a big issue in America today, is far too often it's called out because it's a black person. Excuse me. It's an African American, which isn't accurate because they're not from Africa. They've never been to Africa. They don't hear a dual citizenship in America and Africa, so they're actually just black Americans. Basically, they have a darker tan than I do. Other than that, we're the same. So, America, I'm introducing myself again. I'm Heath. I'm an angry American. I think most of you are ignorant. Some of you ignorant beyond the point of any help whatsoever. You just can't be helped. I'm sorry. I don't think there's any help for you. I don't know if it's your parents. I don't know if it's the government that's persuaded you to be this way. I don't know. It could be genetics. It could be something in the water. I don't know. But I honestly believe that a lot of you are just too stupid to ever get a clue. However, I'm going to give you my views and my opinions, and maybe it'll mean something to you. I don't know. For those of you who are not, in fact, too stupid to get a clue, I hope that if you disagree with me, you'll comment and you'll tell me why I'm wrong. I would appreciate that. I like to hear other people's point of view. I like to know what other people's thoughts are on the topics that I speak of. This is going to be the first of hopefully many, many broadcasts I'm going to do. It's a good way for me to vent, to tell people how I feel, and maybe to unite America as a whole and realize that we have differences. We're all different. I mean, let's face it. I'm 5'10", 145 pounds. I'm a little guy. You might be 5'2", 300 pounds. You're short, but you're bigger than me. You might be 6'4", 300 pounds. Okay, that's like just the tip of the iceberg on our differences. We're different colors, we're different sizes, we're different everything. We talk different. We hear things differently. Our senses are different. Nothing about us is the same. We're different, okay? Maybe there are drastic differences, but here's the thing. Black and white, honestly, probably not the biggest differences we can have. There are people who are paraplegic, quadriplegic, people who are not. Much bigger differences. Let's face it. Somebody who can't walk is much more different than someone who can walk, regardless of their race, than just someone of another race. So, first broadcast, America, let's quit being racial. We're all people. Black people, quit calling yourselves African Americans. You don't have dual citizenship. You've never been to Africa. I don't even know if you know where Africa is. I have a vague idea. If you show me a globe, I could point it out. But realistically, I can't tell you where it is from where I'm at right now without looking at a globe. So, if you're in the same boat, don't hyphenate. You're an American. If you're not an American, go back to your country. Leave. Get a boat. Go. I would love it. That'd be great. Either be an American or don't, but please don't hyphenate and stay in America. Thank you. Hopefully, you'll stay tuned for my next broadcast. Have a great day.